Hi, this is Amanda from Rival Theory. So this is going to be a short video walkthrough and demonstration of our Rain artificial intelligence engine for Unity. So Rain actually makes it very easy to create interactive characters for video games. These characters can be allies or adversaries, but they're all people or creatures that are controlled by the computer rather than the player. So Rain actually makes it very easy for developers to create these characters by taking a rigged 3D model and adding movement, pathfinding, animation, sensors, and decision making. So let's go ahead and pop over to the scene that I'm going to be creating with you guys today, and I'll go ahead and show you what we're working on. Okay. So in this scene, I'm creating a warfighting scenario involving a number of soldiers. I have a commander soldier patrolling a path, and now I'd like to create another soldier to follow his commands. So we'll start with a basic soldier model and drop him into the scene. Next, we'll go to the Rain menu and select Create AI. Over in the inspector, we can see that Rain has already rigged up our soldier and made a bunch of options available to us. So we'll make a couple of quick changes here to get him ready to go. Rain has a number of tabs that represent different parts of our AI. The first tab represents memory, which can store everything from information about movement to knowledge about the world. I'll set up a couple of variables in AI memory so our soldier knows how fast we want him to walk and run. Next, we'll look at our AI motor. The motor helps the AI to move smoothly throughout the scene and manages speed, turning, and even animation. So in this case, we'll want to utilize Unity's mechanism animation system. So we'll switch to our mechanism motor. We can make a couple of adjustments so that the motor matches our soldier model. And then we'll add parameters to let the AI motor tell the animation system what to do whenever the soldier is moving. So next is our animation tab. In our animation tab, we'll also switch to using our mechanism animator. The animation system automatically gives us access to animations we can trigger on our soldier, and we can set up animation states that link directly to the decision-making system. So the AI navigator helps the character determine where to move in the scene and what path to take. Rain's basic navigator will probably work just fine in our scene. So the next section is sensors. We can also add sensors to our characters to let him find information in the scene. Rain has built-in sensors representing eyesight and hearing. We'll add a visual sensor to let our soldiers see a distance of, let's say, 30 meters. So developers can also customize AI with their own code to easily create custom elements that integrate seamlessly within Rain. In this case, I've defined a communication system that lets the commander give orders to the soldiers. Cool. All right, so finally, let's take a look at the decision-making system. Rain comes with a built-in behavior tree editor that lets us rapidly define how the AI will act and react in various situations. So the behavior tree system automatically integrates with the rest of our character rig, which means you can have your AI up and running without diving into code. The behavior tree editor also offers real-time feedback to help debug any issues in your behavior. So our soldier is pretty much ready to go at this point, but we can add information to our scene to help our character make better decisions. So since our soldier will be patrolling this area, we'll use Rain's built-in waypoint system to define the path that we want to patrol. Rain also has an automatically created navigation mesh for the scene that will help our character choose paths without bumping into either trees or buildings. So we can even mark up the scene with tactical information. Here we've defined Rain entities that represent places our soldier can even find cover whenever he's in trouble. So, okay, I think at this point we should be ready to go. So let's hit play and we'll see what happens. Okay, great. So our soldier is doing everything that we want, walking and animating smoothly and patrolling in formation with our commander who's in the front. This scene is pretty big, so I think it would actually work better if we add more soldiers in the formation. So lucky for us, Rain is completely flexible and we can simply add more soldiers while the game is running by dragging and dropping them into the scene. Cool. So yeah, this is just the very beginning of showing you all of the great ways that you can use Rain to develop awesome AI-based characters. So to find out more about Rain, you can go ahead and download a free copy from our website. Just go to rivaltheory.com/rain to learn more, and then of course follow the download link to get started. We have lots of community resources, documentation, and some really great studio showcases from a lot of the developers and studios that have already used our stuff. So yeah, this is Harbinger with Rival Theory. Thanks for watching today, and check back with us frequently. We're constantly doing cool stuff.